guys, welcome back. Bienvenidos to another video with me. For today, I want to talk with you guys about vanity bags. Specifically, I want to do a comparison, an online comparison of this type of vanity bag that is being very popular right now, and every designer house is actually bringing it out. So if you're new here, my name is Karina. I love talking about handbags, especially designer handbags. So if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing down there and joining my little community. I am really trying to grow my community here, so I would really appreciate if you go down there and subscribe, as it is free for you guys. I do have an accent, I speak very fast, and I talk a lot with my hands. So yes, so we are going to be talking about vanity bags. We're going to do comparison of vanity bags from all designer houses that are actually bringing them out currently. I feel like this trend started with Loro Piana with their extra pocket L19. This became very popular after the quiet luxury trend started. That everyone, like a lot of influencers, actually started comparing this bag, this vanity bag, with the Hermes Kelly just because it has that strap and it's kind of like an evening bag. So people start comparing it to the Mini Kelly. In my opinion, I will compare it more to that Kelly pochette instead of the Mini Kelly. But yeah, so this is how it started, and many designer houses have actually brought their own versions of this vanity bag. So let's start comparing them. I do have my notes here, and I will look at my notes. We have sizes, and I will insert the prices here as well so you guys can have a look at it. I will be sharing them with you in centimeters and in inches. So just give me a break because I will be looking at my book just because the fact that they're numbers and I do not remember them by heart. But yeah, let's start. I will start with Loro Piana, as it was the first, kind of like the one that started the trend. And with Loro Piana, I do want to say, like, this vanity bag is actually a really cute one. It has double zippers, it has a detachable strap that you can adjust, and it has the top handle where you can just take it as an evening bag. Again, as the quiet luxury trend says, this bag has no logos. There's nowhere for you to know like it's Loro Piana unless you actually know Loro Piana. So like if you know, you know. But unless you don't know the brand, you wouldn't know that this bag is a designer house. This bag comes in different materials, different styles. I have seen it in wicker, I've seen it in leather, in exotics, and I have seen it in like shearling as well. So it comes in many materials, in different variations of its own. This bag, as it is my understanding, is also very hard to get as it's very popular. So people are really going after this bag. So it does make it a little bit hard for you to be able to go walk into the store and find a bag available for you to take home. This bag, the dimensions of this bag are: the height is 11 centimeters, the length is 19 centimeters, the depth of the bag is 6.5 centimeters, and now in inches will be 4.3, 7.5, and 2.6 inches. So those are the measurements for the Loro Piana bag. And as I mentioned, it can be carried by hand, or it can also be carried on the shoulder, crossbody with the strap. Now, the one that I believe was the second one that came out, like in this style, was the Bottega Veneta. That's what the one that I saw that it came after, and it became very popular. Like many people were comparing between the two of them, which one was better, and actually the Bottega Veneta became very, very popular as well. And it has beautiful colors. Like I have seen it like only in the t-shirt. I haven't seen it in different types of leathers, but it is a beautiful one. It has different colors. Like it has a variety of colors. It also has the two zippers for closing. It has the strap as well that is detachable, as I could see in the website, and it also has the top handle, so you could wear it crossbody, you could wear it on the top handle as an evening bag, or you can wear it on the shoulder as well. The Bottega Veneta one is called the Bang Bang Vanity bag, and it is very cute. I really like this one. I should not say which one I like the most because I'm just gonna wait until the end and I will give you my opinion of which one is my favorite. Now let's go for the dimensions of this one. The dimensions of this one is: height is 13 centimeters, width is 23 centimeters, and depth is 6 centimeters. So the height is taller than the Loro Piana, the length is also longer than the Loro Piana, but the dimension, like the inside, is a little bit smaller. On inches, it's 5.1, 9, and 2.4. Now, the next one I want to talk with you guys about is the Hermes Kelly pochette. I understand, with the Kelly pochette, you cannot really go to the store and just buy the bag and go on your way. This one, for what I've heard, is actually even harder to get than the Mini Kelly. Like, I haven't been on my Hermes journey, so I honestly do not know how hard it is to get this bag. But for what I heard and what I've read, is that the actually Kelly pochette is actually even harder than the Mini Kelly. So, but I do feel like this one is actually more comparable than the Mini Kelly. Although again, they're very similar, so I'm not sure. But yes, so I'm just gonna do it with the Kelly pochette. The Kelly pochette, it is in height, it is 13 centimeters, length is 22 centimeters, and depth is about 8 centimeters. On inches, it is 5 inches, 8.5, and 3 inches. Okay, for this bag, this one doesn't have zippers to close. This one is as a traditional Kelly. It has its own closure. It has like the clasp to close it. So yeah, it's like the traditional Kelly. I will insert pictures here. This bag comes in many variations. I've seen it in different exotics. I've seen it in different leathers. So there's a lot of variations of this bag. However, it is very hard to get. It is very in demand, like high demand for what I've read. And it's not an easy one to come and just grab it. This one does not come with a strap for what I've seen, but it does come with a top handle. So maybe for that reason is that they actually compare it more with the Vanity Kelly, just because the Vanity Kelly actually does come with the strap, so you can crossbody or on your shoulder. Okay, now let's talk about Saint Laurent. Saint Laurent has the Gabi vanity bag. This one became very popular. I actually saw a lot of this bag like on social media during the Christmas break. I actually saw lots of unboxings and lots of these bags. And the most popular one is actually the one that is full on patent. They do have the patent one and they have the leather one. I will insert pictures of both of them here so you guys can see them. But it did become very popular, this bag. This one, same as the two previous ones that I've talked about, not the Hermes one, but the Bottega and the Loro Piana one. This one also comes with 2 zippers, like two zippers to open and close. It comes with the handle, and it also comes with the detachable strap, so you can crossbody or put it on your shoulder. So it's very, again, same kind of style as the ones that we have talked about, like specifically mostly like the Loro Piana one. Now the dimensions for this bag. This one is 11 centimeters height, 18 centimeters length, and 6.5 centimeters in depth. So in inches it comes 4.3, 7.1, and 2.6. So it is a smaller bag compared to the ones that we already discussed. This one is the smallest one from all of the ones that we have talked about, but it is also like the better one in the price range, to be honest. Now let's go to Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton used to have this vanity bag a while back, and it was a very popular one. I actually was really into it as well. Like, I actually went to the store, tried it on, and I really loved it. Like, this one was a very high contender in my list when I was between that one and actually the Palm Spring Mini. Of course, I do have the Palm Spring Mini, so in my head the Palm Spring Mini was a better choice. But yeah, this bag nonetheless was actually beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. I really love it, and I still think it's actually a really cool bag. But now recently they actually brought out the vanity pouch, which is kind of the same idea, same vibe as the vanity bag, but in a slimmer version. So let's talk about the dimensions of this bag. This bag is 12 centimeters high, 19 in length, and 6.5 centimeters inside. Now, in inches is 4.5, 7.5, and 2.6. This bag only has 1 zipper to go around, so it is not like the other ones that have the 2 zippers. This one only has 1 zipper, and this one does comes with the top handle and with the strap. And for what my understanding on the website, looking at the website, it is detachable, the strap. And this one also comes in the classic monogram, kind of like with a reversible monogram. Like, I will insert a picture here that it has the monogram, the classic monogram with a reversible monogram. So I'll insert a picture here for you guys to see that one as well. Now let's go to Dior. Dior actually has 2 different body bags. They have the 30 Montaigne one, which is the first one that I'm going to talk about with you guys. I will insert the picture here so you guys can see it. This vanity bag has double zipper as well. It has the top handle, and it has the detachable straps that you can crossbody and put it on your shoulder. This one is adjustable, so you can adjust the length of the strap as well. And the measurements for this bag is 8 centimeters, 16.5, and 9.5 in width. And then in inches, it will be 3 inches, 6.5, and 3.5. So it is a shorter bag from what the ones that we have actually seen. It's actually the shortest one. All in all, it's actually one of the smallest ones, comparing like right now the heights of all of them, like the heights, the length, all of them. I feel like this one is one of the smallest one. The other bag that they have as well, it is the Dior Caro Vanity, and this one is 10 centimeters, 16.5 centimeters, and 8.5 centimeters. In inches, it is 4, 6.5, and 3.5. So between the 2 Dior bag ones, like actually the Dior Caro Vanity bag, that's the biggest one between the 2 of them, making the 30 Montaigne one the smallest one of all of the ones that we have compared so far. Gucci, same as Dior, has also 2 different vanity bags. They are about the same as well, but I will just share with you guys a little bit. So they have the Gucci GG Emblem Super Mini bag. That one, the height is 12 centimeters, the width is 19, and then the depth is 6.5 centimeters. In inches, it will be 4.7, 7.5, and 2.2. The other one that they have is the Ophelia Super Mini Shoulder Bag, and it's same measurements except like, well, the height is the same, 12 centimeters and 4.7 inches. The width is to actually 1 centimeter bigger, which is 20 and 7.9 inches, and the depth is 2.4. So technically the Ophelia Super Mini Shoulder Bag is actually bigger than the Gigi Emblem Super Mini Bag. This bag also has that too. Both of these bags do come with the strap to be able to crossbody and in the shoulder, but actually where you attach the strap for this bag is actually different than the other ones. Normally the other ones is right beside that top handle. This one is actually behind the bag. I will insert the picture here so you guys can understand what I'm saying. So this one is a little bit different. The Gigi Emblem mini vanity bag, that one is full on leather, and the Ophelia one is actually in canvas with the traditional Gigi canvas. So they are a little bit different, but they have the same like handle, and they have the crossbody same way that you can actually detach it from the back of the bag. With Prada, I actually saw this picture right here on internet. Like I actually found it on Google, but I haven't been able to find it on the website or anything. So my understanding is that this bag is actually from 2023 or 2022. I'm not actually 100% sure for what I was reading like in a blog. This bag is not from this year, so it's not new, but it's actually kind of the same vibe, which I'm surprised that they don't have it right now as it is so popular. Also we have 2 zippers. Well, actually no, this one only has 1 zipper, and it is, yeah, it is very similar to all the ones that we have talking about. So I'm surprised Prada doesn't have it at the moment, but as of right now on the Canadian website I couldn't find a vanity bag from Prada. Okay, now let's talk about Chanel. Chanel is the one that actually made me think about this video. As I already said, Chanel is the one that has so many different types of vanity bags, so many different variations, so many styles of vanity bags. And right now for their 25P, that is the pre-spring summer collection for 2025, they actually launched this vanity bag here. And as we talked, it is pretty much similar as all of the ones that we were just discussing. The only issue is I do not have measurements for this one. I couldn't find it on the website. I don't have the bag. I don't know the measurements of this bag. But if you look at it, it is so similar. It also has the 2 zippers. It has the top handle. It has a detachable strap, so you can take it off or on if you want to put it in the shoulder. And it is a Chanel version. Like honestly, like look at it. It does come in caviar, for what I can see. I'm looking at the pictures right now. It does come in caviar, and it's coming in pink, in white, different variations of gray, beige, I think yellow as well, for what I can see in the pictures. I'll insert the pictures here so you guys can see the ones that I'm talking about. But yeah, so Chanel has joined the vanity bag club this year, and yeah, so those are all the vanity bags that I kind of wanted to talk with you guys about. For sizing, I believe that Bottega Veneta one is the biggest one, and the smallest one will be the Dior 30 Montaigne. So those are, it goes all the way from the Bottega Veneta to the littlest ones that is the one from Dior. Again, I do not know the sizes of Chanel, so I don't know if Chanel is bigger or smaller. I have no idea, so we are gonna leave it kind of like in the middle point. My absolutely favorite one, if I had to pick a favorite one, it will be definitely the Bottega Veneta one. I think I really love the Bottega Veneta one. I think it's just beautiful. Yeah, it is stunning. I love the leather. I love that it's also like, if you know, you know. Love all the colors that they have, especially the emerald green one. Oh my god, it's so beautiful, that emerald green one. Oh, I love it. Next up is the Loro Piana. The Loro Piana, actually last year they brought it out in wicker with white leather, and oh my god guys, that bag, oh, was such a dream. Like I saw it and I was like, wow, I couldn't take it out of my head. Like it was so beautiful. So I think those two are definitely my favorite ones. If I had to put them in order of top favorite to least favorite, will be, my favorite one will be the Bottega Veneta one, the Bam Bang bag, vanity bag. Then the extra pocket L19 from Loro Piana. Then it will be the Dior Amour from Carry Vanity bag. Next will be the Hermes Kelly pochette. Then it will be the Chanel. Then the Saint Laurent Gabi vanity bag. Then it will be the vanity pouch, that from Louis Vuitton. Next will be the Ophelia Super Mini Shoulder Bag from Gucci. Then it will be the 30 Montaigne from Dior. And last will be the Gucci Emblem Super Mini Bag. So that's my from favorite to least favorite. I really want to know what are your thoughts. I really want to know which one is your favorite. Do you own any of these vanity bags? What are your thoughts on this trend? It is not a new trend. It's a trend that keeps coming and coming and coming, and I don't think it's gonna end anytime soon. So I would really love to know what are your thoughts about this trend, and yeah, which one is your favorite? Was there any other vanity bags that I didn't mention that you are eyeing or you love or you have? Let me know in the comments. I would love to read it, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.